Hello and welcome to Advanced Driving Tuition. In this video we're going to do a test route for West Didsbury, and this test route we're going to do is a 9:12. It's a 12 past 9 test route in Didsbury, and this is exactly the same test route has been used at 12:43, 3:14 at 4:11 p.m. as well. So this route has been used in 4 different timing. It was a 9:12, 12:43, 3:14 and 4:11. So we're going to do this test route. It's the Shasta roundabout test route on the way back. As always, test center is on my right side. So we're starting from here. Let me just put the sat nav on before we do anything. So we're ready. So we do 6-point checks before we move. Test center on the right. We give signal to go right. As always, it's a two-way traffic round here, and the speed is 10 miles an hour. As soon as you come out of the base, come straight into the left side.
Kristen Way, then bear right, Derwent Avenue.
So we are turning right, we're slowing down, making sure everything is okay, signaling right, looking in the mirror. It's raining as well today, so as the theory says, let me just deal with this junction first. Every video I make, I always say make sure you stop here. There's 3 roads on the side. You have to quick look both ways. Make sure you have a good look on the 3 roads there, and then you join the road. Only came up because the car was turning with the signal on. Now speed is 10 miles an hour here, so we will be driving nice and slowly. When you come around this barriers here, examiner will say speed goes back to normal, which is 20 miles an hour from here now. Now it's raining today. As your theory says, when it's rain,
right,
your stopping distance and driving distance become double.
At the end of the road, turn right.
So we are turning right, keep a signal,
turn right,
stay in our lane.
5145, Barlowmore Road.
Speed, you can see 30 miles just before the junction. So it means the road you're going to going in, it'll be 30 miles an hour. So handbrake up, because the lights are red. Make sure mirror is okay. Yeah, so your theory says about the raining. Your stopping distance and your driving distance become a double now, so you got to be very careful when it's rain. Make sure the wipers on, windscreen, the back windscreen is clean all the way through. You can put your demister on if you think it's not getting clean. You can use the back wipers as well. Anything you can to make sure you have a clear view.
45, Barlowmore Road.
So this road is Barlowmore Road. Speed on this road, as we said, we saw the sign there, 30 miles an hour. Cars are stopped, so we're going to stop nice and slowly again because it's rain, so you have to have a good gap. But when you stop, it's a tire and tarmac, we need to stop. So I can see tire and the road clearly. Put my handbrake up, back to the first gear. So nice change. Quick look in the mirror, see everything's okay behind us. No one forcing their way in or anything. I'm gonna keep my distance because this car is getting closer. Lights are still green, so we're okay to leave the junction. So lights are green here as well. Just making sure everything's okay around us. Now we know there's 2 lanes here and merging back into one. So I'm gonna look in the mirror. I'm gonna get signal right. Just keep an eye on the van Jeep behind me. Everything's okay, and then we merge into the right lane. The arrow pointing me to go from left, because I was driving in the left lane, so arrow was pointing me to go back into the left side of the road. So I'm just going to make sure we stay front of the bus, otherwise the bus will block my view and will not be able to see, or probably will not be able to explain clearly what's happening on the road as well. Sorry, I'm a bit cheeky there. Right, so speed is 30 miles an hour here. Side street telling me it's 20 miles an hour. There's no sign on this road explaining me what's the speed on the road, so I'm taking advantage of my theory. Theory says when you see the tall lamppost or lampposts close to each other, it'll be 30 miles an hour. Plus the side streets keep repeating themselves saying 20 miles an hour, so it's mean there's no sign on my road and speed would be 30. And the last, when we came out the test center, at the traffic light there was a big sign telling me if you're turning right or turning left, speed would be 30 miles an hour. So I only slow down if I see any 20 sign in front of me now. So I see the white car turning, the black car joining the road, so we okay at the moment. They're not making any movement, so we okay. Car slowing down, so ease off the accelerator. We don't want to stop on the crossing here, so we stop before the crossing. Car moved, no one's on the crossing, so we're okay to move again. So because this Jeep front of me is a big Jeep, so I'm only relying on this Jeep now. Every time he stop, I'll stop, but I could see the road on the road because the road is wet. So car front of this Jeep, every time they use a brake, I could see the reflection on the road. So I could see under the car there's a red lights as well. So it means someone is front of the car stopping. So this car is Jeep is stopping behind them. So if your view is blocked, make sure you stay more back because it's easier for me to judge. Because I don't know why this car was stopping. I only could see the reflection there. So car moving, I'm okay to move as well. Checking the mirror, see everything's okay around us. Again, if you see on the right side, when you see this Albert on the right here, speed sign says 20 miles an hour. Only because the school zone starts from here. So there's a school on the right hand side. So more Allerton school. So because this school speed is 20 miles an hour here now. So we will be going right. The big question is, can I cross the lines? Yes, of course I can cross the line because of the dotted lines there. There's a broken line there. So I'm okay to cross, but I don't want to go because there's a red car coming. So I'm waiting for these cars to move. And I don't need to give a signal yet because there's a couple of driveways. So as soon as I'm ready, we look in the center mirror, right mirror. I give signal right now because the lane starts from here. Lights been green for a while. I'm going to approach the lights nice and slowly. That white van coming from opposite side of the road. He's going through the amber lights, so we're okay. Now we can clear the junction behind. Now, just before the traffic light, there was a sign there says school zone end. So it means the school zone end there, and the speed on this road, again back to normal speed, what we were previously driving, which is a 30 miles an hour. Now this is the Palatine Road, and speed on this road is 30 miles an hour. Again, there's no sign here, but side streets telling me, they keep repeating themselves. They're saying the side street is at 20 miles an hour, left or right, anywhere you look. But there's no sign on this main road, so I would follow the same instruction which I had at the previous road, which is the Baltimore Road. So I will follow the same speed there. So speed is 30, moving good. Side street says 20, so we okay to keep driving 30 miles an hour here now. Nice and empty road. What you need to remember again is even if it's a rain or if it's a dry condition, if the road is empty, you should be touching close to 30 miles an hour. You cannot say that, oh, because it's rain, I'm going to drive nice and slowly, that will give me more control of the car, which is not true. You will get fail for appropriate speed because you're not driving according to the speed of the road. If the speed is 30 miles an hour and there's lots of cars in front of you, yes, then you have it's a common sense, then obviously you have to drive slow, but the road condition would not let me drive 30 miles an hour on that time if this road is busy. But if it's road empty like this now, so there's no way I would be driving 22 miles an hour thinking, oh, because it's rain, so I'm driving cautiously, I'm driving safely. So that's not safe anymore now, because if you drive slow, the car behind you will be driving more slower than your car, or you forcing them to do something which they're not supposed to do by overtaking you wrong side of the road and coming back in front of you there. Now, because there's a bend coming up, now I can ease off the accelerator, just go around the bend nice and slowly. Now my speed is 24 miles an hour. Yes, it's acceptable because if it's a bend coming up, I don't want to drive 30 miles an hour around the bend, and I might lose the control of my car by going too fast. Now here, my speed is only 25. Cars front of me now, I need to keep the distance. If I drive 30, I may be going too close to the cars there, so I'll keep my distance with this car now. Keep an eye on the school van, ease off the accelerator in case you're using my side of the road. Checking mirror, everything's okay. Now, the traffic light coming up ahead, and we will be going right on them traffic lights there. So again, the road is slippery. I'm going to start planning, slowing down.
Kenworthy Lane.
So we will be going right. So look in the center mirror, right mirror, signal right. Light's been green for a while, so I'm going to keep an eye on the traffic light there. Well, this junction is a very tricky junction because it's Tesco on the right hand side. So every time you turn, if you see someone standing there, be very careful because they can run across without you knowing anything. Now lights gone red, no one's there at the crossing. I will go straight onto my side of the road. Now speed on this road, obviously it would be 20 because it's a residential area now. Name of this road is Kenworthy Lane. Cars parked both sides of the road. We're looking in the right mirror, moving away from this car, coming back by looking in the left mirror. So examiner can ask you here to stop on the left hand side. We're just dealing with this red car first. So if they ask you to stop on the left hand side, look in the mirror, center mirror, left mirror, signal left, and I would be making sure that I don't stop or block anyone's driveway, and I don't stop opposite to the parked car. So I stop here, cancel the signal, handbrake up. As soon as we do that, they will ask me move off or drive on when you're ready. So back to the first gear, quick look all around my shoulders, making sure no one coming from anywhere, so I don't need a signal. Quick look one more time, and I go back into the main road now.
After 200 yards, turn left, U3 lane.
So we will be turning left 150 yards now, which is the first turn to the left now. So I'll look in the center mirror, left mirror, even though there's no one up front, no one in the back, because it's a junction, I will give signal left. I will slow down. Second gate is okay for me because it's a wide junction. Looking in the left mirror one more time for the cyclist, and back to my side of the road. New road, new mirrors, checking the mirrors, everything's okay. Road name is U3 lane, and speed on this road is again, it's residential area, is 20 miles an hour. So on this road, when they bring you here, they can ask you to do one of the maneuver, which is parking on the right side of the road. On this road, mostly they will ask you to stop just beside here on the right. So if they ask you to stop on the right, look in the center mirror, right mirror, signal right, and go closer. Just keep an eye on the driveway here. And you can just stop just before the railing start on the right hand side. Once you stop, handbrake up, take the gear out and release the pedal. As soon as you've done that, they will ask you, right, okay, I will be asking you to move back 2 car length gap or reverse 2 car length gap when you're ready. So back to reverse gear, checking the 6-point check. Now here, any maneuver you do, as I always said, that is a walking pace. So you need to drive like a snail, very slowly. 2 things they will be looking: how's your observation and how's your control of the car. So we're going to keep looking around, and we're going to have a control of the car fully. So car should not be moving without my permission. So again, just quick look, and because I'm parked on the right, so I'm gonna focus more on the right, and I have a soft hand on the steering wheel because I don't want steering wheel to move. So start moving nice and slowly. Right shoulder, just looking in the right mirror to see position is okay. Right shoulder again, and stop one time, look all around, and then I carry on again. We've done approximately 1 car, so we look one more time, and then we keep it going. I see there's a car coming from behind, which is on the wrong side of the road, but still I will just make sure everything's okay, and quick look, and then I'll go back by looking over my shoulder one more time. And if I think I've done 2 car, I'm up front of the driveway, I always can ask examiner, is it okay for me to stop here? If they say no, just go a little bit more back, I would start again by looking over the shoulder. As soon as I pass the driveway, which is just here, I would stop the car, handbrake up, gear off, release the pedal. Now, and I finished the maneuver now. So you can ask them, is it okay for me to stop here, or do you want me to go a little bit more back? Most of the time, 90% they will say it's okay, we're going to just move off straight away, so you don't need to worry about the driveway. Or they would say while you're doing the parking, so don't worry about the driveway if you end up next to the driveway after you driving past driving back a 2 car length gap. So once you stop, handbrake up, gear off, release the pedal, and they will ask you, right, move back into your side of the road. So back to first gear, we're starting from this side now because the pavement is on the right all the way to the left side. Now signal is must, regardless anyone behind you or not, because you're crossing the center line of the road. You give signal, making sure no one's moving out from any driveway as well, and then you join the road on your side of the road. Now it's a bend coming up, cars on my side of the road obstructing my view, so I'm going to go slower, little wider. Whenever we see the bend coming up, away from the hazard, which is the hazard is a pavement of the left hand side at the moment, so I'm going to go a little bit more wider, then bring my car back inside. So I'll check the mirror to see everything's okay around us. So it's Homewood Road. This road name is Homewood Road, and speed on this road is 20 miles an hour. There's a car coming, we slow down a bit. Looking in the right mirror, quick look at the shoulder as well. So because I'm driving on the wrong side of the road at the moment, because I'm using their lane, so I need to be very careful for oncoming traffic now. So I have a clear gap on my side, so I look in the mirror, come back into my lane.
After 200 yards, turn right, Green Mark Road, then turn left.
So quick look again, because of obstruction on my side of the road, making sure everything's okay behind me, no one's overtaking me there. Now we will be turning right very soon at the junction. So look in the center mirror, look in the right mirror, and signal right here.
Then turn left.
We stay close to the center line because we are turning right. So once we stop, quick look, both sides is clear, so we're okay to join the road now. So sat-nav is asking me to go left
turn
at
left,
this junction now. So center mirror, left mirror,
Road,
signal left.
Turn right.
So there's some cars coming from the left side. One of them is turning, so I have a safe gap to go. I will join the road straight away. Because the sat-nav has already asked me, mirrors first, because the sat-nav has already asked me that I'm turning right. So I'll look in the mirror, signal right,
take the
staying close
left
to the center line, and then I will leave a gap for the cars to go past me from the left side and stop opposite to my junction. The road name is Moor End, and I can see the blue arrows there, which is a one-way arrow, so it means this road is a one-way road. So we're looking for the safe gap now. There's a gap coming after this white car, and I'll follow the white car now. Now when you're driving on the one-way road, at the end of the road, if you're turning left, you should place yourself, or you position yourself to the left. If you position it going right, position yourself onto the right. So we are going left, we'll position ourselves onto the left side. Look right, left, right again. There's a car coming, just going to go out. We can go out if it's safe to do so, by nice and slowly, not going into their side of the road. Checking the mirror to see everything's okay. Road name is Longley Lane. And speed, I did not see the speed sign at the beginning because I was driving on the Palatine Road and speed was 30. So this road which I'm driving now, zebra crossing, there's no one there, so I don't need to stop or don't need to slow down because there's no one there at all. Now speed on this road would be 30 miles an hour because again my theory tells me the toll lamppost sign, there's no repeater sign there. Zebra crossing again, no one's crossing, I'm okay to keep on going. Yeah, so there's no sign asking me to slow down. If this road speed sign was 20, they would have a sign there. So this road asking me, I have a priority here, so I will keep on going because the blue car was already stopped. So little bendy road, so you need to just make sure you do not drive too fast here. When you come around the bend, just ease off the accelerator, slow down a bit, and let the car run with its own pace. As soon as the road is straight, we can speed up again. Now here the sign has been hidden behind the branches there. Now on this road you got to be very careful. Just remember this HG shop, which is a a workshop there or whatever it is. Now this road, you should not overtake anyone on this road. Even if the cyclist in front of you, you're not allowed to overtake the cyclist as well, because the sign clearly telling you do not overtake anyone here. If you see here, the sign says end, so it's mean overtaking rule has been end, and you can overtake anyone now. On this road, there's no restriction telling me to do not overtake anyone. But again, I would not take a risk anyway, because it's a bridge. So I'm going uphill. So I don't want to go to the wrong side of the road when I don't even know who's coming from the other side of the road, because my view is blocked anyway. So it's advisory not to overtake when you're going uphill anyway, because then your view is totally blocked.
Turn right, A560, Altrincham Road.
So the sat nav is asking me to go right, which is these traffic lights. So we will be looking in the mirror, center mirror, right mirror, positioning ourselves close to the center line, and then signal right to go right.
Turn
here.
Right.
So we're turning right. There's no other car coming from opposite side of the road going to my left, which is their right. So we will position opposite to our road and leave a good space for them to turn if in case someone's coming. Looking, there's no one there, making sure everything's okay, and then we go straight into our side of the road, new mirrors. We check in the mirror and see everything's okay. Now this is Altrincham Road, and speed on this road is 30 miles an hour. Just remember, this is the Wythenshawe Football Club as well there. So when you're driving past the football club here, there's no sign here. Again, there's no sign here. So when you see the football club, it's a sign for you to start driving 30 miles an hour there. Don't think, oh, it's a 20 road because there's no sign on the left or right anywhere. It's a 30 road. As soon as you turn from that direction and the football ground is on the left hand side, you should drive 30 miles an hour. Again, I'm scanning. There's a zebra crossing there, scanning the road. No one's standing on it, so I'll be okay. Ease off the accelerator because it's a bend, so let the car go around the bend. But as soon as the car's straight, I can just check the mirror and see everything's okay. Examiner will ask you to stop on the left hand side somewhere around here.
Right,
so make sure when you stop, there's no double yellow line, there's no single yellow line there, because some places on a single yellow line you're not allowed to stop as well. So we will be going right at this traffic light as the sign is asking us to go right. So look in the center mirror, look right mirror, position ourselves onto the right side.
Then go left on the roundabout.
Signal right.
And take the first exit.
And stay inside the white line. Don't start going into the wrong side of the road thinking my road is on there. So your road is here, inside the white line. So as always, every time you turn right, the golden rule you apply. Go all the way to the left side, stay close to the footpath. We stop here. Tighten tarmac, handbrake up, and we release the pedal, then we stay here. So every time you're driving and you're turning right anywhere, make sure you go straight to the left side of the road, which is the golden rule we apply every time. Your reference is your footpath. Stay close to the footpath all the way through, not in it, stay close. So don't drive too close that you start scraping the curb there. So stay towards the left hand side. This is how you know my road is on the left hand side. Right lane you always only use if you're turning right somewhere, or if there's obstruction on your side of the road and you're going around them, then the only time that you go right lane. Otherwise stay on the left side all the way through.
After 100
so we're going
yards,
left at the roundabout.
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit. A560
left mirror,
Chester.
Signal left. Lights are green, so it's a traffic light roundabout.
And take the first exit.
So speed on these roads on the roundabout is 30 miles an hour. So we'll go to the third gear. I can see on the roundabout
yards, here. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Sign says Manchester is at 2 o'clock, which is more or less is right. Then you see this triangle sign says 100 yards away there's a roundabout coming up. So we need to get ready, center mirror. And we ease off the accelerator, just use the brake gently, start slowing down, drop the gear back into second. This van is now right next to me, block my view. I see there's a silver car coming into my lane, so I would stop, go back to the first gear and road is clear now, so I'm okay to join. So don't need to give any signal around here because we're taking a second exit. As soon we pass the first exit, we look at the mirror, signal left, and the golden rule applies. Go close to the left side again. So we stay close to the left side all the way through until our car is nice and straight. Now I need to look in the mirror and give signal right because my sign is asking me to go right. I will see there's a gap coming up. The car is pretty far. I will go into the right lane, cancel the signal. So here we're following the MCR city center sign. There's two signs there. One is MCR airport. Do not go there because that's a blue sign and you're not allowed to drive there.
Take the third exit.
So we're taking the third exit, center mirror, right mirror, signal right. We're stopping, we're looking, there is a plenty of gap coming and we'll join the road. So we will be taking a third exit, so start counting. First exit is just here. I'm looking in the back of the car. Where are they going? The back of the car. If I see there's an exit, I should see the back of the car clearly. So I could see that's the second exit coming up. So after passing the second exit, mirror, signal left. Again, the golden rule applies here. I'm positioning myself more to the left hand side. Speed sign I can see is a 50 miles an hour. So my concentration should be here now, bringing the speed up. So I'm on the 30. I will change the gear into fourth now and I speed up. I see the road nice and clear. So what I'll do now, my speed is already 40 miles an hour. I will give a signal right here. Keep looking on the right mirror. Just quick look on the right shoulder and you already joined the road there. I will go to the fifth gear because the speed is 50 on this road and I'm driving 45, which is good speed. I can see the brake light far ahead. I can see the cars are using a brake light, so I will ease off the accelerator. Just don't do what this car did. Push yourself in at the last second. So you should be planning ahead all the way through, because sometimes that will be costly for you to do this at the last second. So we're slowing down because these cars slow down in front of me. Once you change the lane and you're onto the dual carriageway, just stay in the left lane all the way through. Unless something happened into the left lane, it can happen, someone's broke down or anything happened and that this lane has been blocked. That's the only time you should be considering to go into the middle lane. Apart from that, just stay in the left lane, but this is a motorway lane coming up ahead as well. That's the exit for the motorway. And sometimes drivers just take a time, and sometimes when someone push in, just like the Audi car pushed in, just like that, this car pushing in now. So you got to remember, sometimes these cars cause a problem to other drivers on the road by not planning ahead and forcing their way in, and the other cars have to slow down for them. Speed is 40 here. We're already driving 37 miles an hour, which is okay for us. Always plan ahead for your exits, for entry as well. Obviously, when you're taking the exit, make sure you have a good gap before you start moving back into the left hand side to take the exit of the road. And when you're joining the the dual carriageway, make sure your speed is good enough to join as well. So if this road is 50 miles an hour, you cannot drive 30 miles an hour and try to join the dual carriageway when everyone else is driving 50 miles an hour on that road. Unless, yes, it was busy. Everyone else, just like here now, the queue of the traffic there, and everyone's driving slow, so I would drive slow as well. So this white van wants to come inside, so I'll make sure everything's okay around us, then I will let them go. So golden rule we apply here. That's a landmark for us, and I will say go left after 700 yards, and my turn would be right next to that church building there, right in the middle of the road. You can.
After 800 yards, turn left, A5145, Barlowmore Road.
So the instruction Satnav gave me is exactly the same which I just said there. The church building, this is where is my turn would be. There's no turn before that turn there. So we just not need to be worried about anything. Just stay in this lane and keep on going towards the church all the way through. There'll be two church, one on the right, one on the left, and there'll be the black sign there, which is the digital electric sign there. So soon after that, there's just next to it is a traffic light as well. So soon after the black sign we need to turn left there. So we're just observing these people are standing there. Yes, so the people are standing, they have pressed the button. Lights can change anytime. So I was looking at them. Good stop, did not cross the line, which is really good. Now this road where the McDonald's is on the right, make sure when the lights change, line is before, well before the traffic light there. So you need to stop before the line there, not just before the traffic light, because there's no lines there. So sometimes the student normally do that. What they think that lights are there and the line would be there as well, but then they start driving over the line and stop right next to the line, which can be serious fault now. Now they can ask you to follow the sign to Cholton. If you look at the sign there, now the church building approaching to me now, that coming closer and closer, and you can see there's a crossing there on the left hand side, which is a traffic light crossing, and that sign there's a traffic information sign.
Left,
we need to turn left there. That's the only first turn. Looking in the mirror, signal left, and then we go into the left side, cancelling the signal.
After 300 yards, turn left, Derwent Avenue, then bear left, Christie Way.
So SatNav do say bear left there, so it does not mean that it says bear left and I don't have to give a signal, because I crossed the dotted white line in the middle of the road on my side. So when I cross the line, that becomes a turn for me, so I must give a signal there. What happened if there was a car behind me and I did not give them a signal, because I'm the one who's exiting the road from main road into the side road now? So what happened if they're driving behind me, driving too close, and all of a sudden I just stare to the left? They'll probably be not ready. That would be a serious fault for misleading them or not telling them what I was doing there. So we will be turning left here. So center mirror,
turn
left mirror, signal
Derwent
left.
Avenue, then bear left, Christie Way.
So lights change. Quick look at the left mirror, because it's cycle lane there, so I don't see any cyclists. So we're okay to turn straight into my side of the road. Change the gear into second.
Bear left, Christie Way. Then you have reached your destination
so
on your left.
Speed is 20 here as soon we turn, and speed goes back to 10 miles an hour just beside these barriers. So we just need to slow down. Back to the first gear. We will be taking a first turn to the left here. So mirror, signal left. Just looking on the left. No one's coming from this side. So
it is on your left.
Okay to turn. Just turn nice and slowly around here, because it's two-way traffic and no much space on the bend as well. End of the road we will be turning right. So center mirror, right mirror, signal right. Start
turn
slowing
right,
down.
then you have reached your destination.
So we turn and then we stop.
You will arrive at your destination at 9:44 a.m.
So we stop, handbrake up, gear off, and then release the pedal. And here we go. End of the test. Test center on the right again. We are at the West Didsbury Test Center. Is nice and simple route. So whenever you're doing this route, as I said at the beginning of the video, this route has been used at 9:12, 12:43, 3:14 and 4:11. So these are four different timing this route has been used. So whenever you're coming around here, whenever your test, maybe this would be the one of the test route you will be using here. So drive nice and slowly. Just keep listening to the sat-nav when you're joining, when you're driving, everything when you're doing, and make sure you have a good look what you're doing before taking the exit or joining the roundabout there. You probably did see there's a couple of cars that's forcing their way in on the way when we were driving close to the entry lane or the exit lane. So you got to be very careful when you're driving on the dual carriageway and you exit or entry lane. Car can be pushing in or going out or in onto the dual carriageways. You got to be very careful. Deal with the roundabout nice and slowly. Sat-nav, if you're following the sat-nav always give you a plenty of time to decide what you're about to do. So don't rush into it. If you don't understand, you can ask examiner, is it this exit? They're always there. Look, they're human and they can help you. They do help you a lot as well. It's not that they don't, they're like the robot sitting there and they're not listening to you at all. No, they just told you once and they won't listen to you. No, they do. They do give you instruction. If you're doing something wrong, they will try and help you as well. They tell you what to do from here. It's like one of my students went for the test. Examiner was really helpful. She was helping her all the way through. She was telling, oh, it's not this lane, it's the one after. So they do help you a lot, but you got to show them that you're a good driver and you stay focused. If you think you missed a turn, don't worry about it. Sat-nav, if you're following a sat-navs always recalculate the route and put you back on track. Or if you follow the instruction of the examiner, they will redirect you what to do from if you missed a turn there. Dual carriageway, just a simple rule you need to remember. Do not follow the blue signs, because the blue sign is a motorway sign and you don't want to drive on the motorway. Green sign, yes, you can drive on a dual carriageway, or the white sign, which is a local traffic sign, this is you can drive. Nice and simple route. Whoever's got test on these times, wish you very best of luck. Do like a video, leave a comment. As always, lots of comments these days now, so leave a comment and do share the video. Tell other people as well that I've got the channel, and I've got the Urdu channel as well now, so making a video on both channels now. So wish you very best of luck and hope to see you soon again. Thank you. Bye bye.